So the feeling of the client will be awful, and they think that the thing should not have done that. And about the consequences, they might have become upset and they have overthinking process, or they might go into depression. Then the D, we will be looking into the emotions, why it is awful, why should it have happened, and in the we will be exploring the situations with the client, and lastly we will conclude that it must be some disappointment or a disaster that have made me to feel unpleasant, and we will help the client to handle the thing more smoothly. So in the example two, first thing, the activating event might be I got rejected in some interviews or in some workplace or in relationship or anything. And in the B, the emotion I will be going through will be I can't stand it, which he has no right. It should not be. It must not be. It should not have been happened. I'm going to get even. I'm a rejecter. I'm a worthless. These feelings are the irrational feelings. And about the C, I got depressed. As a consequence of those feelings, I feel depressed and felt I was no good. I cried, threatened to kill myself, fought with my parents. These are the consequences I got due to the activating event and also about the irrational belief. In the D, I will be in the D part. I will be deactivating the irrational belief, and I will also be going through the belief systems like why I can't stand it, why does not he have the right, why are you worthless under the check. These questions will be I will be exploring these questions for my emotions. And in the last thing, it is an unpleasant and it is an understanding about the situation and also about the emotions. It is an unpleasant, but you can stand it. Actually, he does have the right to say those things. So these are the basic tips we will be steps we will be going through in order to basic steps in the REBT we will be going through in order to get normal. So REBT techniques also include cognitive techniques, emotional techniques, and behavioral techniques. So about the cognitive techniques. Cognitive techniques aim at teaching clients how to deal with self-statements so that they no longer believe them and encourage them to acquire a philosophy based on a reality. So cognitive self-techniques in REBT include rational analysis, disputing irrational belief, changing one's language, and reframing. About rational analysis, we will be rationally analyzing the irrational beliefs, and we will also be disputing the irrational belief. Disputing the irrational belief means we will be questioning the irrational belief. We will be questioning ourselves why we are feeling this, why we are having those irrational beliefs. Then third thing is about changing one's language. If I was feeling worthless, I will be telling I am worthless, I am useless, I can't do it. So changing one's language. So by changing my language of to myself, okay, I can do it. I might try it. I can still handle it. So using the changing of one's language might help the clients. And about reframing, reframing is more is also like changing of our own thoughts, reframing our own mindsets. So these are the cognitive techniques that will be used in rational emotive behavioral therapy. Next is the emotive techniques. Emotive techniques helps the clients to understand value of unconditional self-acceptance and unconditional others' acceptance. Even though the behavior may be difficult to accept, they can decide to see themselves and others as a worthwhile. Rational emotive imagery, role playing, shame attacking exercise, use of force and vigor. These are the four techniques we will be using for the we will be using as emotion techniques. Racial emotive imagery is rationally we will be changing our emotions in our image system, in our imaginary world, and we will be practicing it. This is the rational emotive imagery. Role playing is also like playing the role with the client, where the client counselor will play a role with the client in order to understand the situation of making them understand about their own emotions. And they will also this is also one of the technique client can practice with the counselor in order to rationalize their emotions. Shame attacking exercise is more like the